Good afternoon. In this class, we are going to learn some problems on zeros of a polynomial. Example 4. Find the zero of the polynomial p of x equal to 2x plus 1. So, a polynomial is given here, p of x which is equal to 2x plus 1. We have to find the zero of the polynomial. So, finding a zero of p of x is same as solving the equation. So, it is enough to equate this polynomial to 0. That means p of x equal to 0. Now, what is p of x? 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Now, transfer this plus 1 to the right side so that you will get minus 1. 2x equal to minus 1. Now, x equal to minus 1 by 2. So, the value of x is minus 1 by 2. This is the zero of this polynomial 2x plus 1. In general, I am taking the polynomial as p of x equal to ax plus b. Here, a is not is equal to 0. Now, I am going to find the zeros of this polynomial ax plus b. How can we find that? Equate this polynomial to 0. P of x equal to 0. P of x equal to 0 means ax plus b equal to 0. The value of p of x, otherwise the p of x polynomial is ax plus b, which is equal to 0. Now, ax equal to, this goes to the right side, minus b. X equal to minus b by a. So, here minus b by a is the only zero of p of x. That means, that is, linear polynomial has only one zero. Linear polynomial has one and only one zero. Linear polynomial has one and only one zero. Linear polynomial means a polynomial which has the degree 1. So, if a polynomial has degree 1, it has only one zero. Example 5. Verify whether 2 and 0 are zeros of the polynomial x square minus 2x. I am taking here this polynomial as p of x. P of x equal to x square minus 2x. Now, we have to check whether 2 and 0 are zeros of this polynomial or not. So, first, in the place of x, I am going to apply the number 2. So, p of 2 equal to x is 2. So, 2 square minus 2 into x. X value is 2. Which is equal to 2 square is 4 minus 2 into 2, 4, which is equal to 0. So, here when we applied p of x as p of 2, we got the value 0. So, 0 is the one of the zeros of p of x. Next, we know that p of x is equal to x square minus 2x. Now, we are going to apply the value of 0 here in the place of x. So, p of 0 equal to x value is 0. So, 0 square is 0 minus 2 into 0, which is equal to 0 minus 0 equal to 0. Here also we got the value as 0. So, from this we can say 0 is the zeros of this polynomial x square minus 2x. So, finally, 2 and 0, when we applied in the place of x 2 and 0, we got the value 0. So, 2 and 0 are both the zeros of the polynomial x square minus 2x. From these two examples, we get some observations, that is, 0 may be a zero of the polynomial. Here we got 0, when applied in the place of x 0, we got the answer 0, that is 0 is the zero of a polynomial. So, it is clear that 0 may be a zero of a polynomial. Next one, in this example 4, we got minus 1 by 2 as a zero of this polynomial. So, it is clear that a zero of a polynomial need not be 0. Third point, every linear polynomial has only one 0. That is the third observation. Then the last one, a polynomial can have more than one zeros. See here, in this polynomial x square minus 2x, it has two zeros. The two zeros are 2 and 0. So, a polynomial can have more than two zeros. So, this polynomial is a quadratic polynomial. So, it has two zeros, 2 and 0. If a polynomial is linear, it has only one 0. Exercise 2.2, third question. Verify whether the following are zeros of the polynomial indicated against the. First one, the polynomial p of x is 3x plus 1. The value of x is minus 1 by 3. Now, in the place of x, apply minus 1 by 3. So, minus 1 by 3, which is equal to 3 into x value is minus 1 by 3 plus 1, which is equal to, here 3 get cancelled, remaining minus 1 plus 1, which is equal to 0. So, we can say minus 1 by 3 is the zero of this polynomial p of x. We can check by using one more method, that is, just to take this p of x equal to 0. Now, 3x plus 1 equal to 0. 3x equal to, this will go right side, minus 1. X equal to minus 1 by 3. Here we got this value, x equal to minus 1 by 3. So, here we can say that the given value x is equal to minus 1 by 3 is a zero of this polynomial p of x. Second one, p of x equal to 5x minus pi, x equal to 4 by 5. P of x is equal to 5x minus pi. Here we have to apply in the place of x 4 by 5, which is equal to 5 into 4 by 5 minus pi. Pi value we know, that is pi is equal to 3.14, which is equal to 5 get cancelled, remaining 4 minus pi value 3.14. Anyway, subtracting this will not give the answer 0. So, we can say that 4 by 5 is not a zero of this polynomial. Third one, p of x is equal to x square minus 1, x equal to 1 and minus 1. So, here p of, first apply the value 1. So, p of 1 is equal to, here in the place of x we have to apply 1 square minus 1, which is equal to, 1 square is 1 minus 1, which is equal to 0. Now, in the place of 1 we have to apply second value, that is minus 1. So, p of minus 1 equal to, here in the place of x we have minus 1 square minus 1, which is equal to, minus 1 square is minus 1 into minus 1, that is plus 1 minus 1, which is equal to 0. So here we got 0 in both the cases. So we can conclude that 1 and minus 1 are the zeros of the polynomial p of x. Fourth one, p of x equal to x plus 1 into x minus 2. Here the values x equal to minus 1 and 2. So first apply p of minus 1, which is equal to, in the place of x apply minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 minus 2, which is equal to, minus 1 plus 1 is 0. 0 into this number is minus 3, which is equal to 0. So minus 1 is a 0 of this polynomial. Now check the second one, p of 2. P of 2 is 2 plus 1 into 2 minus 2. Here we got a 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. 0 into this number is 3, is also 0. So we can say that minus 1 and 2 are the zeros of this polynomial x plus 1 into x minus 2. Fifth one, p of x equal to x square where x equal to 0. Here the value of x is 0, so apply here 0. P of 0 equal to 0 square, that is 0. So 0 is a polynomial of p of x, that is x square. Sixth one, p of x equal to Lx plus m. Here x is equal to minus m by L. Now, in the place of x apply minus m by L. So, p of minus m by L is equal to L into minus m by L plus m. Here L get cancelled, remaining minus m plus m, which is equal to 0. So, minus m by L is a 0 of this polynomial Lx plus m. Now sixth one, p of x equal to 3x square minus 1. X values are minus 1 by root 3, 2 by root 3. So first apply this one, p of x, in the place of x apply minus 1 by root 3. So minus 1 by root 3 equal to 3 into x value is minus 1 by root 3. So minus 1 by root 3 is the whole square minus 1, which is equal to 3 into minus 1 square is minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 by root 3 into root 3 is 3 minus 1. 3 get cancelled, remaining 1 minus 1, which is equal to 0. So minus 1 by root 3 is a 0 of this polynomial. Now apply this one for x, p of 2 by root 3 equal to 3 into x value is 2 by root 3 the whole square minus 1, which is equal to 3 into 2 square is 4 by root 3 square is 3 minus 1. 3 get cancelled, which is equal to 4 minus 1, that is 3. So here we got the value is 3. So we can say 2 by root 3 is not a 0 of this polynomial 3x square minus 1. If it gets the value as 0, then only we can say the number which is given to the x is a 0 of this polynomial. But here we got the number 3. So this number 2 by root 3 is not a 0 of this polynomial 3x square minus 1. Last question. Seventh question. P of x equal to 2x plus 1. Here x value is 1 by 2. Now P of, in the place of x apply 1 by 2, which is equal to 2 into x value is 1 by 2 plus 1, which is equal to 2 get cancelled, remaining 1 plus 1, that is 2. Here also we didn't get a 0, 2 is a non-zero number. So 1 by 2 is not a 0 of this polynomial p of x.